Hello to all of you all across the world and welcome back. I am not at home at the moment, I'm actually over in Italy and I'm filming for an adoption story, and I'm here in the central area, in the Duomo, right? In the Duomo, with the person that I'm doing a story for the series.
Ciao, my name is Marina and I live here in Italy. Actually, we are in the center of Milan, but I live a bit outside in the province, and I am adopted from Crimea. And I will tell you more about that on the episode.
On the story, yeah. You telling your story, coming from Crimea, coming here at the age of 2 years old, and with your life here in Italy.
The interview actually was great. Alex was a really awesome host.
I tried. Thank you though. Yes.
I really felt at home, and telling my story for the first time actually was a bit nerve-wracking, but everything went fine, and you will see about that very soon.
And do you ever come down here much?
Actually, because I live in the province, I really get to come here in and visit the Duomo very rarely, but I come here in Milan for studying. So yes, I'm here pretty much every day, but not really right here.
Not all the time, right?
Yes.
I think it's really interesting for me because coming from New Zealand, coming all this way, and again, filming more stories, but just meeting other people who are adopted is so interesting for me.
Yeah.
Hearing about their life, your identity with your culture here in Italy, and then also your background with Crimea. All of that is so interesting, and I think it's really cool. And what sort of stuff for myself, I'm here still for another few more days, but what would you recommend, if anybody comes to Italy, I know we're here in Milan, but for other people go and experience the culture to take in, what do you recommend? Food?
Yes, I would
spots?
say to eat a lot of food because it's really delicious, but also to visit museums, because here in Milan there are really lots of museums of any kind, so really you can immerse yourself in the Italian culture but also in the art, then maybe go out for a walk, eat some ice cream, and then see. There are really lots of things to do.
And I think just being here and seeing all the people around, and it's great to be in Europe again, and this is before I go to Kazakhstan, and so I'm taking all of this in, and then I'm going to be in a whole different place at the end of the weekend, this coming weekend. So for me, doing this and learning more about the culture here and the people here, and for doing this online series, I think it's so fascinating and so unique. Marina's story will be coming out next month for the series, and I can't wait for all of you to see it. And at the moment, I'm still taking in sort of the culture, really, the food here. I love it here. It's so nice.
You get never really bored from Italian food, so it's pretty good.
I think it's great. Gelato is good. So now we're going to film some gelato and give it a go. And I love gelato. I just had some yesterday. I didn't film that one, but we'll try and film a little bit of me trying it. And you are about 30 minutes away from the central area from here.
Yes, exactly. By train it's like around 30-40 minutes. So actually it's not that far, but I mean, the people in the province really get to experience the city not so much. So.
And just before we go, I want to ask you, when you're sharing your story, are there things that for a lot of adoptees, why do you think it is important for adopted people to watch these stories?
I think that, I can speak for my personal experience. For me, watching other stories from adoptees made me feel less alone, because I could see that they were living the same things that I was going through. So I wasn't feeling that strange, because sometimes you can feel maybe a bit guilty about some thoughts or things like this, but truly it's completely normal, and finding a community that truly can understand what you are going through, or sharing simply your story with people who are genuinely interested in hearing it, it's something that really brings you peace.
Absolutely.
I would say.
I think it brings you peace, and also it's not only that too, but also helps others who are going through any experience, any journey.
Definitely.
No matter what part of the journey they're on. If they're searching for family, if they're not, just connecting with other people who are adopted,
Yeah, the
right?
support is really big in this community, and I got to experience it through meeting other people, even with Felicita.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that's who we are filming tomorrow. We're filming 2 stories here in Italy. So we've got Marina's one and Felicita tomorrow.
Yes.
So I'm looking forward to that, and then after that I'll be heading off. But while I'm here in Italy, it makes it a very small world, because connecting with other people who are adopted all the way in Italy, me coming from New Zealand, it makes it a very small world for me, but I think it is so awesome. So thank you very much, Marina.
Thank you, Alex.
Thank you. Well, let's go and find some gelato somewhere I don't know.
I don't
There's
know.
so many people around. There's
I don't know, and many ice cream shops probably.
such a beautiful part of the world. This. It's so cool. I'll just try and get the good angle. Wait. Yeah, I'll get a different shot for that. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Look after yourselves, and I'll be doing another update later this week, and then I am going to be heading to Kazakhstan. So I hope all of you are tuning in. I know many of you have been following the journey and the stories that have been shared right here. So thank you all so much. Goodbye.
Ciao.
Ciao. Okay, so we got the gelato.
Yeah.
Now, what flavors did you get?
I got pistachio and dark chocolate
Wow.
with pistachio cream in the cone.
Okay, well, put the tripod down. I've got a wafer here. I've got white chocolate and pistachio, and I got a banana under it.
Oh,
A very strange mix.
let's try.
And for all of you who are watching, be sure to come visit Italy. Everyone wants to, of course. I know a lot of people want to visit Italy. You're used to living here, right? All of us outside of Italy, we just go, we want to come here and see. And now seeing it for yourself makes a huge difference because you get to experience and see so much.
Italian gelato.